Alright guys, I just had to find a good place to do this, and this is a absolutely beautiful tree. There's two oak trees that are grown together right here, and they're in a big they're twisted. The major limbs up here are twisted together. It's beautiful. I'm out in the middle of one of the areas that we hunt. I'm not too far from the car, about 100 yards. I'm just filming today. I talked to one of my brothers from the channel, and he had shared an encounter with us, which I knew about, and I finally got him to where he wanted to share it. He came on and shared it with us. The first time he's ever shared it. He's kept it locked inside his mind, in that mind vault, for a long time. Well, he had some more information he was getting ready to share. He's wanting to share with us, and he's done a lot of research with landowners where his encounter happened, and he had a lot more information to get out there to the world, and he was going to use our home, Standing Goats Rescue, to get that out. Now, he recently, just a couple days ago, was attacked by some of the Bigfoot groups. These researchers, so-called researchers. I'm not a Bigfoot researcher. I do not go looking for them. I will not go looking for them. If I see them, I hope it's at a distance. And I hope that they don't see me. I do see them. I have seen them several times. I don't like them. I'm afraid of them, and that's just the way it is. Most of the researchers, I'm not speaking to all of them, but most of them that are attacking people, I don't believe that they've even had an encounter of their own. I don't think they've ever been face to face with one of these things, one of these beings. But for them to come out and attack my brother like that, and they hurt him emotionally, hurt his spirit, and he does not want to share the rest of the information that he's learned. And he taught me about it, and my name was thrown in the mix in a way that I was one that was doing it. And I told him, I said, no, I don't release anybody's personal information to anyone. I will not ever do that. And I don't like to do it, even if they ask me to. It's something I just do not support, and it's for that reason. I've talked to too many people that have been harassed and attacked by these Bigfoot groups. I'm not naming who these people are. Most of you know, and several of you have endured the same type of harassment. Well, he got his feelings hurt. I mean, it's really hit him emotionally. He's taken a hard lick, and he's very shook up. And I spoke to him, and I assured him that I absolutely love him. I'm with him to the end, and I'm with him on the other side when we leave this life. This man and his wife I have bonded with, and I absolutely love them and always will, and I'll do anything I can in my power to help them. And where I'm going to with this is, if the ones that have attacked my brother, if you're watching this video, if you don't believe what the man has said, you don't have to watch the video. You don't have to listen to it. Click off of it. There's a lot of people out there. You're not the only one. There's a lot that are very closed-minded. If it's not talked about on the news, and if it's not something you can pick up in a grocery store or at Walmart, you don't believe it. And if that's the case, then don't watch it. Don't attack these people. You don't know what they've been through. I've been through an encounter, and it absolutely ruined my life for a long time. and I'm getting back on my feet to where I'm enjoying the outdoors. I've always got it on the back of my mind. I do carry fear with me every time I'm out here. The sun goes down, I don't want nothing to do with the woods. But please stop attacking people. There's no sense in it. It puts a label on you to the rest of the community that you're just a sorry individual. Don't do that. Don't label yourself by attacking somebody else because you don't believe their story. You don't have to listen to it. And regardless of what you post on comments or in chat rooms or wherever you post it at, the rest of the community that support these people could care less what you say. They're not going to listen to your garbage. Don't do it. This man, I know him personally, and I do know for a fact that what happened to him with the big guys absolutely happened. There's parts of that I know, and I'm not going to share that with you. I was asked not to, but that there's so much of it that I do know that was never talked about, was never discussed on my channel or any other channel, and some of it probably will never be discussed. But things happen. We live in a weird time, in a weird world, and we're getting where the veil between our world and the supernatural world is literally falling apart, is disintegrating. There's things that people are witnessing that we've seen in movies. Things that absolutely should not exist, that don't make no sense at all, but people are seeing them. Good people are seeing them. And I know there are a few people out there that make up stories just to get their name out on YouTube or Facebook or wherever they do it at. And if that's their agenda, they've got to answer for that later on in life. It'll circle back around and they'll get caught. And it's going to be a huge embarrassment on them. And the only thing they can do to make it right with the Father is to admit to it, confess, and pray that people forgive them, and we'll befriend them and support them and love them. We live in the wrong time to be doing that. You shouldn't be attacking anybody at all, and it doesn't matter if it's something they said you don't believe, or if they're a different color, if they speak a different language, whatever. Originally we were designed to be different. The people of the world were broke up when they built the Tower of Babel, where they was trying to reach heaven, reach God, and they almost succeeded. And God divided the people up. He put them on different continents. He split the land up. He split the people up. He gave them different languages where they could not communicate and do that again. There's a reason we're different races, we're different colors and different ethnicities, and we speak different languages. That was God's design. You don't have a choice where you were born. You don't have a choice what bloodline or color you were born into. It's the way He made you. Just leave people alone. It's aggravated me tremendously to know that this particular man, was attacked like this. It makes me mad when anybody's attacked. But I know the details of what he went through. And I know the facts of it, and I also know what the other stuff that he shared with me that I wasn't aware of. And this man absolutely had an encounter. And to get out in the public forum and to try to spread a rumor that he's lying and saying bad things about him and his family, you hurt him. And of course, his wife came back in defense of her husband. And I'd do the same thing. And it's uncalled for. It's childish. If your maturity level is only to the extent that you're going to be attacking people, then maybe you need to check with mommy and daddy before you get on YouTube. Get their permission, because you're acting like a child. Just don't do it. This channel here, we got a wonderful channel. We got a family, a network here, and these people support one another, whether they know them or not. It doesn't matter. We support each other. And if one of us is in a situation where we need prayers, we need help, The rest of us jump in. It's what we do. We are all of one Father, of one Creator. All of us. Everybody on this planet. Even the bad ones. One person, one God made us. And He didn't make us so that we can hate on our brothers and sisters. That ain't the way it works. And I'd be tickled pink if this particular group that's done this to him would issue an apology to him. And whatever platform, whatever digital network where they've said these things about him, they'd get on there and also issue an apology to him. I'd be tickled pink about it. But we live in a time where good is evil and evil is good. And it's just the way that it is. You know, the Bible warned us these days were coming, and they're here. We don't have much time left before we are going to experience the great day of the Lord. Many of us are going to move on. We're not going to have to deal with it, and we're going to be with the Father, and we're going to get to watch it from a different elevation or a different dimension or whatever you want to call it. We won't be here in the physical to have to experience all that, but the rest of us will. And it's going to be a scary time. It's going to be a hard time. But as soon as it's over, I believe we're going to have to face judgment. And we're going to be scored on how we live life. Were we bad to one another? Did we do bad things? You know, and I don't want to be there to have to answer questions. Why did I do this? Why did I say these things about this person? Or why did I do these things? I'm not going to be one to have to answer to that. But it burned me up. Guys, please forgive me for the rant. But you know how much love I have for all of you. Y'all are part of our family here. And we share our life with you. We don't hide nothing from you. We don't keep anything in the closet. Whatever happens to us, we share that with all of you. Y'all are part of our family. We're all connected. Either through spirit or through flesh and blood, we're all connected. And through the blood of Christ, every single one of us here is connected. But I am angry about what's happened to my brother. I'm absolutely angry with it. He is part of our family. He's been here with us for a long time. And he's finally came forward and shared everything, and he gets attacked for it and called a liar, and just a lot of horrible things were said about him. And it's made me quite angry, and I am not vindictive. I'm not going to call these people out and tell you who they were. I'm not lowering myself down to that level. I passed that level of maturity when I was 10 or 11 years old, like most of us have. Some people just never grow up. Guys, I love you. Thank you for hearing my rant. If you stayed with me, I do apologize if it's aggravated you that I put this up. I'm not asking you to forgive me for it, because I'm doing this intentionally. I am angry. This man is someone who is extremely dear to me and my family. We are absolutely bonded in every way you could possibly imagine. And I would go to the front lines for him and ahead of him. And the day's coming where we may have to do that. When the day of the Lord does arrive, you don't know what we're going to be called to do. Holy Spirit will tell us, but we don't know. It could be tuck our tails and run, or it could be bring up the shield and the sword and get out there and actually do the battle. We don't know what's going on, but things are changing, times are changing. Life is short. Get your orders together, get your affairs, all of it, and just in order, the way it's supposed to be, in accordance to what God's called for us, and just be prepared. Don't be scared, be prepared. Things will happen, they are going to happen, and it's already started. Just get right with the Lord. Stay right with Him. Help your neighbor. Help your enemy. Pray for him. Love him and pray for him. You ain't got to hang out with him and try to buddy with him. Forgive him what he's done to you and just pray for him. Just like I've asked my brother to do for this group that's attacked him. And he said he was going to do it, and I believe wholeheartedly that he has already done it. I have no doubt. He and his wife are just phenomenal people, one of a kind. And you only meet people like that, if you're lucky, once in your lifetime. And I was very fortunate that I'm probably one of the very few on this planet that have met several people like that, and every one of them have been right here on YouTube, particularly right here in our family unit of Standing Goats Rescue. I've been very blessed with that. But guys, thank you so much. I do love you, I honor you, and bless you. If there's anything that I can do for you, if you have anybody that you know of that needs prayers, reach out to me. I am very behind on the emails. We have a lot going on trying to get caught up. We got more bad weather coming in a couple of days, and I'm trying to get everything in order before that hits. We can't afford to have any hay soaked and ruined. We just got a lot to do, but I had to get this done. I had to get out here and just let you guys hear me rant for once. I've spit out a few things here and there, but it's not an official rant, just my opinions. But right now, it's what I'm telling you, what's happened to him is fact. It's not an opinion. And it angers me. We shouldn't be that way. Nobody should. Well, guys, I do love you. I've got to start walking back to the car. Kim is over there with little Scooter. And when I get there, I'm going to get a little bit of footage, let you guys see him. He had to go to the vet again yesterday just to get his leg checked, because they never actually checked his leg. And we did use that other vet that I was telling you about, the one that Kim found. It was about an hour and 20 minutes drive from our home, but it was well worth it. We're paying almost $70 for a vet visit at the vet we've been using for 7 or 8 years now. And this vet we went to yesterday was $35, and that was total. That was the visit and Scooter to get his leg checked, and that was out the door. Get everything done, and what a blessing that is. Praise God. But we will be going back to seeing this vet. We'll be using her, and as soon as I can get permission from her, I know a lot of you guys are fairly close to Mariana, then I'm going to share her details on here for you guys that are close to there and you have large animals, goats, sheep, donkeys, horses, cows, whatever you have, large animals that need help. I do highly recommend her, and once I get her permission, I will be sharing her contact information right here on YouTube on Standing Goats Rescue. I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day, and God bless you. We'll see you soon. That almost sounded like footsteps. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Here's Scooter. He's asleep. He gets tired really, really easy. He plays for about 10 minutes, and then he sleeps for about 20. He's just really, really black. It's hard to see him on the screen. Oh, he's stretching. Maybe he'll wake up. Nope, he's out of it. And that Scooter, we're here at a camping area. The creek's right back through there. It's beautiful back there. But anyhow, I thought Scooter would be awake. I'm not gonna wake him up, but I'll have to get some footage of him once he is awake where you guys can see him. He's a cute little thing. But y'all have a wonderful day. God bless you. We love you, and we'll definitely see you soon. And thank you if you listen this far. Thank you for listening to my rant. Just something I had to get off my chest and stand up for our brother. I'll see you guys soon. God bless you.